Okay, hello guys. So here's the gig. So this thing does get a lot louder. This is the JBL Charge 6. And this is the Bose Wave Radio. And I will say that the sound signature is definitely, I prefer this thing's sound signature more than the JBL Charge 6's sound signature. And that's probably just because it's a lot less bright, and bright is good and everything. And you know what? I bet every song has its place on a different speaker. But for this specific song, it's definitely gonna go to this thing for sound signature. This JBL Charge 6 does get a lot louder. The bass is relative, but I'm definitely gonna say I heard a little bit more bass in slash felt, like I heard the walls shake a little bit more with this bigger one. And, that's how it probably should be. And I guess now we'll just move on to features. So here we have the JBL Charge 6 with probably about a year of AI assistance. And what I mean by that is you'll probably get a year of zero distortion. The battery will provide, and you'll get really, really great sound when you turn it all the way up. However, in about a year, it will probably decline a bit as the battery ages. And you'll hear a bit more distortion then, like all things kind of are. But so anyways, so that's kind of my thing with this. As well as the sound signature is different from the Charge 5, even here, because they put more treble in this mid-range woofer, which was a bad idea in my opinion. It does get louder, however, it's not as pleasant to smell. Like as far as like smelling it, it does smell like it's overexerting a bit. So, and that's pretty much the same with all of them, because I have two of these and both of them have that same smell, overexertion smell or something like that. Whether it's long hours that you're using it or whether it's a few hours that are super loud, you're just gonna smell something. You're gonna wonder why, like what's going on, So anyways, so as we know, this thing right here does not have Bluetooth. For some reason, it looks really modern, even though the remote says otherwise, because it says MP3, and, you can just see it looks very old and ancient. Anyways, so that's too bad. Even though it's a second gen, it looks more modern, it does not have Bluetooth. But yeah, anyways, that's pretty much the video. Tell me what you guys think in the comments, and take care.